Hi, everybody. It's Miro with Wheatland Realty here. Thank you for joining me today, and welcome to Park Bench Plainfield, your local community website where we feature and share the stories of business professionals who live or work in the Plainfield area. Today, my guest is Missy, and she is the owner of Cava Hairstyling and Bridal. I hope that you enjoy her story and find it interesting. Hi, Missy. Thank you so much for joining me today, and welcome to Park Bench Plainfield via Zoom, of course. How's it
Thank
going
you.
today?
It's going great. Thank you so much for reaching out. I really appreciate it. I'm excited to talk about Cava.
Absolutely. It's a pleasure to have you here. So, speaking of Cava, one of the things that I'm always interested in is how do people get involved with their business? What gave them their start? So, can you share with us what got you going with Cava?
Sure. Well, it kind of starts back to when I was 27. I'm now 37. So it starts back to when I was 27 and I moved abroad. I moved to Belgium and I always wanted to be a hairstylist. And so I took the opportunity when I moved there and I went to hair school because it was way more cheaper than it was here to go to school. So I took the opportunity and it worked out wonderfully. And I started working at a high-end salon and I started to miss my family back here. So I moved back to the United States. And shortly after I moved back, I met my husband. And then I moved to Durham, North Carolina, where I worked for an amazing salon, Posh the Salon. Super trendy salon in a super trendy area, and I loved it. And then we got pregnant, and I moved back to Illinois to be closer to mine and his family. And, just trying to juggle family life and getting back to work. And this was all before COVID happened. And I just thought, we moved into this beautiful house and I saw this space in my basement that I was thinking, should I just, try to stay home a little bit more with my son and open a salon? And I was just kind of throwing the idea around in my family's heads, and my brother lives down the street, and at the time there was a dog bath here from the previous owners. They had two Great Danes, and there was this awkward huge bath in my space that I thought, okay, well, let's have the salon. And my brother's like, well, do you want to do it or not? And I was like, yeah, I think I do want to, just create something small. I was thinking something small. And because I still wasn't sure, I'm used to working with 16 girls and I'm used to having this environment where you can bounce off each other and you can share ideas and color stories and, things like that. So I was like, yeah, maybe we should do this. And he came with a sledgehammer one day and just started knocking out that tub.
My
and
kind
then
of guy with a sledgehammer.
and then it started to just go from the tub to painting all the walls to changing all the baseboards to just things. And every time I came downstairs it just got bigger and bigger and bigger. And he basically was like, do you want to do this right, or do you just want to because everything that I try to do to its fullest potential. So I wanted to support the community as well, because we just moved here, and from what we can see, the community is just vibrant, and there's a lot of people here, and there's a lot of families. So I was like, I kind of want to just bring something to the community that makes it easier and more accessible to get your hair done, and I'm a master hairstylist, and I like to think that my credentials are pretty high for being a hairstylist. So I just thought, I want to do this and let's do it. So we, one thing led to another, and now we have this beautiful salon that we have put, blood, sweat, and tears into, and everything was going really good. We were getting out there into the community, and then COVID
And then
happened.
the pandemic hit, right?
And then the pandemic happened, and all of a sudden everything stopped, and things got a little stressful there because, like I said, I put a lot into this salon, and I was hoping for the first couple months of the year to be really booming, so
Right.
things got stressful.
Well, you definitely have a very cool story. How long have you actually had your business out of your home right now?
So now it'll be since February. February 5th was my opening day. I had a free blowout launch. So
Okay.
I gave free blowouts to the girls in the community. So we were ready to, pop it off in February. So that's when we started. That's when we opened Cava.
Right. And I know it hasn't been very long, and we've had all of these things happen to us, right? Has it been, notwithstanding obviously the things that we're going through, right? It doesn't happen every year, hopefully.
It
But
never happened yet.
notwithstanding what we're going through, has it been what you expected? Have there been any surprises?
Well, I would say that, the community, they have been so great and supportive. And I reach out as much as I can on social media just to remind people that Cava is still here. We're still waiting for you. We still want to make your hair dreams come true. So I would say that the surprise is that the community has been so great with, holding on and, supporting the idea of let's not get back to work yet until we're safe, until we know that we can legally open in phase 3. I know there's a lot of people who are trying to call other stylists to try to get in early. And we just, I like the support that I've had of the people who've understood that we're not going to open until we know that it's safe to open. So that's what I like. I like the support of the community. I think that's been the most surprising thing is that, I went from not thinking that this was going to be something big to everybody just showing support and saying, oh my gosh, we want to go to a home salon and we want you to be here and this is going to be great. And people I don't even know. So I think that has been a surprise. It's just thinking that maybe I wasn't going to be big and like all my stresses of, am I really going to make money down here or should I just go to another salon? And I guess just the support of everybody saying, no, this is going to be great. And we're going to come support you. And we're going to come to your salon. So that's been really fun and great for me.
And what are your goals for the rest of 2020? What are you hoping to accomplish with what's going on and the direction we're headed?
Yeah. Well, I'm hoping that the salon just thrives, to be honest. I'm hoping that things start to open up a little more again where we can get back to hair shows. And I still want to be a part of that community. And my husband, he works in Major League Baseball. So I think, him being home for the rest of the year, I think he's going to be home for the rest of the year. So I think that is going to help my stresses with my son upstairs, knowing that he's going to be with his dad. And I think that that's going to help me really put my heart and soul into what's happening downstairs. And I want to host events. I want to make sure that other people can use my space as to host their own events. So yeah, just basically just thrive and get to work and meet some new people and start making hair dreams come
What do you enjoy?
true.
What do you enjoy most about what you do? What keeps you going? What are you passionate about? What drives you?
Tears, tears. Seeing people cry when they see their hair transformation. Seeing people sit in my chair and think, and hear them say, I can never imagine my hair ever looking like what I wanted to. And then their hair looking like that, and then them crying and saying, wow, I feel so beautiful. The moment somebody tells me that they feel beautiful, I feel like I've just done it. I feel like that's the one thing that I'm always looking for. And if somebody says it to me, I know it gets me motivated for the next day, for the next client. I give 100% to my job. I give, 1,000% to making people feel safe and good and make sure that we have that dialogue to where they feel comfortable enough to open up what it is that really bothers them about how they see themselves physically. So I just really like to get in there with communication and just like an open book so people feel comfort. And I just, that's what really gets me going is the camaraderie and, the friendships that I build and making people feel beautiful.
Right. Oh, absolutely. I could not agree with you more. It's all about relationships. It doesn't really matter what your industry is in,
Right.
what profession you're in, if it takes people. So it
Yeah,
helps to appreciate people.
absolutely. And I feel appreciated and I want people to feel appreciated in the salon for sure.
Do you foresee a date where you might get back to doing business and opening up?
Yeah, June 1st. You mean for the salon itself here downstairs?
Yeah, so that you can, get back to, servicing clients
June
and
1st.
customers June
Yep.
1st?
As soon as the governor said phase 3, June 1st, I started booking clients. I already am booked the first couple weeks of June. I'm ready. The salon is ready. I'm just waiting patiently for Friday, or I guess that's Monday, to come so that we can start working.
Missy, what is the best way for people to reach out to you and make an appointment?
Well, I do have my social media base. So I have an Instagram under Hair's My Life 17. And I do have my Facebook page, Cava Hairstyling and Bridal. So most of the time when people do reach out to me, it's via Messenger. And I direct them to my website, which is www.vagaro.com/Cava Hairstyling and Bridal. And on that website, you can look at services, costs, and you can book your appointment. So that's how I encourage most of my clients to book their appointments with me, just because messages can get kind of overloaded, or, they can come throughout the day. So I always just try to post that people can go on this website to just get it done directly instead of waiting for my response all the time. So yeah, that's mainly how I have my clients book, is through that website.
Missy, can you tell us what services you provide and give us more detail?
Sure. So at the moment, I am a ladies only salon. I do offer services to children as well. So I offer color services, hair cutting services, all color services from balayage to highlighting. I also offer extension services, wig services, and waxing. I do eyebrow and upper lip waxing. So I'm a full service salon, and there's basically nothing I won't do if you ask me. So even if it may take a few tutorials to get to where I need to be, I'm going to commit that to you as my client. So I am committed to always learning and being better for my client. So if there's something that they absolutely need, I will take the time to learn it so that I can provide that service for my clients.
Missy, once again, thank you so much for hanging out with me today.
Absolutely.
On Memorial Day, add that to share your story with us and give us a chance to get to know you a little bit better.
Time for the barbecues.
Sounds good to me. And we definitely have the weather to enjoy, that's for sure.
Yes, we do. Thank you so much.
It's been a pleasure. If you would like more information on Cava, all you have to do is scroll down to the bottom of this page and you'll see the different ways that you can reach out to Missy. And for those of you who would like to get a chance to share your story and get featured on this website, please go to www.parkbench.com/Plainfield and click on the request interview link, and we'll take care of the rest. Thanks for joining us, everyone. See you next time.